This morning, I can't remember if I came up with a focus of the day already. Did I come up with a focus of the day? Let me know in the comments. Monday, June 16th. Let's get rolling to work. It's a garbage day today. I'll be keeping my eyes on the road, looking for anything good.
Although I'm thinking about it, I'm like 1884. I don't know. That might have been one rickety ride. You know what I'm saying?
I would certainly think so. I bet that was
I don't know.
1884, first roller coaster, Coney Island. It's a little piece of history right there. Hit a bump. Cord came out of here, and I lost the iPod signal for a hot second. Now it's back. Traffic's looking nice this morning. I'll read you a couple haikus this morning. Daily coffee roast. Routine drink I enjoy most. Let's go get it done. Piano music brings the morning into light. Softly falling notes. Tree leaves blow around. Birds flying below gray sky. Grass will soon be fed. Motivation now. Locomotive direction. Non-stop down the track. A breath from heaven crosses over me in the shade. Breeze in the summer. I'm going to show you all a cartoon that I found very funny. I saw in my scrolls this weekend, the early bird gets the worm, showed the bird having a conversation and actually intellectually understanding the worm. Now he gets him. Funny, a perspective that is new, I never took, of the early bird getting the worm. Can somebody insult me in the comments? I want to look at some bad reviews in the comments. Stand and deliver, for I am a bold deceiver. Machiavelli said, the more sand that escaped through the hourglass of our life, the clearer we should be able to see through it. Perhaps that is so. Or perhaps a little moisture got into the hourglass and it leaves a murky kind of streak down the side, and things just get muddled and confusing right before those last granules make their descent. Or right before those final granules fall out, perhaps Machiavelli is correct, and we could see clear through our whole life. Would that allow us a calm, a solace, a peace, to be able to see through all we've done with explanation? Or would it cause turmoil for regret and bad decisions are wrought throughout the timeline of our days? I think if the clarity be offered in its accuracy, there should be no man who allows their last days to pass by with any muddled thought. It should all, in its perfect clarity, be seen as the perfection of life in its totality. Unfortunately, those last moments often are not recognized as last moments, though the notion is nice that you're just sitting there and you understand that I'm down to my last couple granules of time. It can't always be that way. Driving home yesterday, we saw a minced motorcycle in Levittown. Either a car went through a red light and offered a roadblock for the motorcycle, or the motorcycle, can't guess, not sure, car destroyed, motorcycle minced. The sand that was trickling from the hourglass of the motorcycle driver's life, perhaps the glass shattered and flung the sand prematurely shattered. Who knows how much moved through the mind of the driver without any jokes about debris and just brain matter that flew through the brain. Fragments of helmet. How much of your life in your final moments actually does, within a millisecond, fly through your mind. Why would that sign have flashed in my last video but not this morning? What's the deal with that? Let me know, oftentimes in the morning, if you're a little tired and you get out of bed and you're in the shower, do you ever, while you're in the shower, forget whether or not you've completed a specific function? Oops, did I wash my hair already? I'll keep it basic like that. Is there anything you might look back and say, I wanted to tell you that I'm preparing to really put together a fine-tuned episode about the penny, but I don't want to leave it too fine-tuned. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you want to know about the penny. This episode's not going to be about the penny because I want to add some information in about the penny that I think is going to be useful. I am going to slant my conversation about the penny, because I don't want the penny to be eliminated. And it's going to happen soon. I would guess by mid next week, I'm going to be ready to drop my penny episode. Keep watching, and you'll see what I mean, and you'll be excited. I can't wait to just hold up a penny and say the focus today is the penny. But today, that's not the focus. Did I do a focus already for today? Either way, I'm going to think of another one, or the original one, or the first one. I'm going to think of a focus, and if this is the second focus that I'm thinking, I'm going to have 2 focuses for today. In the future, my focus will be to focus on my original focus, so I need not think about whether or not I shampooed my hair. I'll know for sure. This morning's one of those days where my thoughts are quickly fleeting. Let me know in the comments if you have a theme that you'd like me to discuss while I'm driving.